Hello. Turn my volume up. Really? Uh, what? Let me go get the dark finger. The dark finger light. Hello, I'm here, people. Hello. I'm gonna go get the. Hey, boss. I'm gonna go get the dark light. Um, you know what? We don't even need it. The whole computer ain't even here, so we fine. Let's see. As always, how's everyone's 2 weeks been? Hold on. Let's see. I'm going live from my phone. Please forgive me. As you guys know, or some of you may remember me talking about it. We moved on Thursday and still unpacking. Gonna be unpacking probably all week. Hopefully not longer, but maybe. Maybe. Um yeah, it's been crazy. But how's your 2 weeks been, everybody? You're good. Beautiful 2 weeks. It's good. I mean, I'm loving the new place. I'm not gonna lie, the energy is way better. Like the energy in that spot was very, very dark. Like, man, people died in that area or something. Like it was very heavy and dark. It's definitely way lighter over here. The noise is different too. It's like more regular, not domestic violence noise and shootings and stuff. Uh, there's a lot of fire truck sirens. I don't know what's going on across the street. It's like a assisted living across the street. They having problems over there, apparently. I don't even know where to start. It's like so much has been going on. I guess start with a poem, right? Mm. Lollipop. See, everybody trying to make a jingle in the chat. Let's see. We'll start with a poem. It's a good place to start. No, they not. Oh, you mean Deaf Doula? Oh, that's messed up. But the Deaf Doula, yeah. This is called one of my classics. A soul, not a body. Straight from the scuffed knee concrete of the Bronx borough. Stay thorough. Even as I say namaste and behave, afro or braids, I am shy but bold, young and old, stretch marks and rolls, a rose with thorns, I'm silver and gold. Your words can't harm me, but my words might change you. My poetry is a key unlocking all of you, mind, body, and spirit. Deep when you read it, even better when you hear it. I am a goddess without makeup or fancy clothes or fancy cares, not because it is trendy or to inspire envy, just because it is me. I am me, a soul, not a body. Factuary. um, so I'm getting into what's been going on. I got to get it off my chest. It was so much stuff. Like, yeah. So the day before we were supposed to move, the day before we were absolutely moving, which was Wednesday, 4:53 p.m. I'm at work, mind you. I get a call saying that our building has changed. So I'm just like, wait, because I already moved everything. I don't like waiting till the last minute for certain things. I'm not perfect. I don't believe in perfection, but I don't like waiting till the last minute for things like that. You know, when everything to be set up, copacetic, because moving is a lot by itself. Moving the stuff, unpacking, like all of it. So I'm just like, fuck, you know? So calling Wi-Fi, Dominion, the electric, trying to get everything straight. Everybody acting slow. And I'm not gonna lie, like I was thinking mean things like moron, dunce cap, like all these things because why is it so hard to change the freaking address if you have the wrong one and you just got the right one? Why is it so hard to just change it? Now Dominion, it was a little bit of an issue. I had to go back and forth, couple calls, customer service, but then it was straight. So electric was transferred to this address, which was just a change in building. It's the same, everything else. The Wi-Fi, which is still not resolved. That's why I'm on my phone right now instead of my computer. What the fuck? They didn't even sound like they knew what they were talking about. And instead of getting me to somebody who does know what they're talking about, they just kept on doing shit. So I transferred my Wi-Fi service to the new address that turned out not to be the new address. So what did they need to do? Transfer it from that address to this one, the real one. We never moved into the other address. And that's the part that they weren't getting. Like we never moved into the other address. This happened the day before we even moved. I'm like, I was on the phone with these fools for hours at a time. And they were dead just transferring me anywhere but them. Anywhere but them. They kept transferring me anywhere but the person I was talking to that said they were going to handle it. Eventually, I came across somebody that was like, yeah, they just made a whole new account while the other one was still active at the wrong address. And I was just like, what the fuck? I don't even work for them, but I'm just like, transfer it to the real new address. So that finally got straight. One of those chuckleheads told me we could use the same panoramic Wi-Fi modem. You cannot. So had to take that back to the store, get a new one, hook that up. It still wasn't working. So long story short, the technician has to come out, but not until Friday. We got to go back to work. So I'm just like, yo. I was definitely Aggie. Not gonna lie to you. Definitely Aggie as fuck because the solution was right there. Everybody was lying. That's lying. It's telling me that they're fixing it, they're getting it straight, but the whole time they didn't even know what the hell to do. Just say that. There's no shame to ask for like this is your job. Like there's no shame to ask for help. Get your supervisor, get somebody, you know. So we'll see what happens on Friday. No Wi-Fi, no gaming. No gaming till it's fixed. No money for them until we get some Wi-Fi, and I'm not playing. Something also happened with the moving truck rental. I'm not going to get too deep into that because I'm doing an odd blog and I don't want to double up. But the day before, and it was already reserved long before the move, almost 2 weeks before the move, it was already reserved. Everybody knows what reserved means around here, but I guess they didn't because the day before, Also, the day before, they call me to casually let me know that they won't have a truck on the day of my move and I'm gonna have to call customer service. So yeah, but we moved, you know. I'm gonna talk more about that in the odd vlog. But we moved and it's beautiful here. And I'm gonna get off that subject before I get pissed off again. The day before, y'all, the day before, the evening before, at that. Crazy. I see somebody else is in here. How's your 2 weeks been? You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Just invitation, acknowledgement. Welcome. How you doing? Um, it still feels good to get out of the other place. There's a lot of heavy negative vibes, a lot of death power in there, like dark darkness. I was saging very regularly. You shouldn't have to smudge your house so much. you know like it's good to do it, but you shouldn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, time to go. But it's really nice here. I need to post like some pictures and video that I've taken some. But when I tell you, mm, and then you got to deal with people who can't drive too at the same time. Are you driving a big moving truck and people can't drive? Like, people are still trying to like debo their way into my lane, like from the side in the big truck. Like, what you done? Don't get run over, okay? I'm gonna read another poem, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I can't use my OneNote, so I'm just pulling from everywhere. We still gonna have spice. All right, I'm gonna do this one. It's this called Move. I did it at the Hampton Mosaic Festival. We go together. They never thought so, but we go together. Word to Bob Ross, peaceful art show with an afro, looking like Nina Simone, singing deep, singing low. Because we go together. One isn't higher than the other. No one is more important than another. We can all cry, laugh, learn, and come together. We're in different lanes on the same highway, but we don't even know where we are going. Nobody knows where we are going. I fly into the sky on my ferry wave so I can get a clearer picture, yet it's still foggy. It's bad weird because we're all on the highway in different lanes, arguing, cursing, mad at the whole world, going at different speeds, heading in different directions, trying to get to the same place. A place we know not of, nor do we believe it even exists. A place where we go together. Whatever happens, we lift up each other, hold hands no matter the color, cry tears whatever the culture, smile in the face of the joy smiling back at us, regardless of who is laughing, regardless of who has and knows what, regardless of who does whatever super important popular thing. There would be less accidentally on purpose if we could all share the same purpose, the under and over of it all. We go together. Let's grow together. So I want to show you guys up first. Let me see if y'all can see it. Y'all see that glitter? That is from Lace with Cherry. Let me see what it is. Sweetheart from Lace with Cherry. Raggedy Ann collection. It's a lip gloss. It looks different depending on what you got on. I like a Rimmel pink joint as my base. You could wear it by itself too. What's this Rimmel? Rimmel Stay Glossy, which is my favorite lip gloss. What color is this? Purple Parla. And this Rimmel Stay Glossy, which is ironically pink, not purple. Hey, lips. What you trying to do, Mr. Sims? Okay, so I have a pretty good fiance, you know. It's very, very stressed out, very not overwhelmed, just like holding too much while get everything straight, you know. On my bossy wife business, getting all this stuff together so we could move. And so when I woke up, I had a surprise Bridgerton stuff. I don't know who's watching Bridgerton, but I already finished it, the second part. Bridgerton stuff. So in here, I don't have the socks in here or the freaking bow in here because I already took it out to wear tomorrow. There's a bookmarker. Also, 2 pairs of socks with like the Bridgerton bee and bow on it. And there's a clip-on bow, which I use for my hats. Like I use bows and stuff on my hats. So that was very thoughtful and very excited. But that's not even all. Hold on. This one, I didn't even open all the way yet. But I do want to have a cup of tea tonight. It has a pen, a notebook, and a Bridgerton cup. It's all Bridgerton. I'm gonna open it. I just haven't done it yet. Love. I'm be using the pen at work tomorrow. It's super cute. And I really love this. I've been wearing the socks already. That's what's they're really comfortable. But sometimes like with my symptoms and all that, I will have to cut the back of socks a little bit because the elastic will start to hurt. But I didn't have to with those. Like it's super soft, super comfortable. I'm going to put those white ones on when I go back in the room. But yeah, that was a nice surprise. I need that. Thanks, babe. There's so much going on. Oh my God. So much going on. So, you know, when you move, you start finding stuff. Like, I like to throw away a lot. I like to purge hard body, like purge. So, I definitely threw away a lot of stuff. But then I found some things that I hadn't looked at in a while. Like, I knew I had it, but I hadn't looked at it in a while. Like this book, and this is so old and delicate. One of my patients gave this to me before she passed away, Jade Flute. We bonded on books. This is really beautiful. And I found one of my favorite books, Tuesdays with Maury. It's basically about dying, life and dying. Really good read. I have lots of books. Something I was putting some to the side that I want to reread. Oh, speaking of books, let me shout out from the friends. What people be saying, friend of the pod, I'll say friends of the bubble. This is about to go in with one of the plants, Spinderella spider plant. I have a lavender one in there with Violet the Vine. And yes, she is named after Violet from Bridgerton. All right. Friends, other friends of the bubble. We got Janae. not Jania. As her mama says so, it's Janae. She has several books for your reading pleasure, poetry. Check her out. They're all available on Amazon. Janae Shaw, JANIASHAW. Look up. We got the lovely Miss Karen Talley, Something on the Inside. This is her debut poetry book. Beautiful writer, beautiful soul, both of them. Janae as well. Women's History Month. If you haven't checked out Gigi Murakami, I don't know what you're waiting for. Maybe you don't like horror, but if you do, what you waiting for? This is good. I've read it several times. The art is beautiful. Horror manga. This is chapter 1, presenter. And last but not least, sorry, babe, but it's Women's History Month. They had to come first. Boston E. Sam's, Poetic Words, and also Poetry of the Heart. Amazon. Everybody's on Amazon. So for people that are boycotting Amazon, don't forget about small businesses that are on there. Small Black-owned businesses, especially, but small businesses. Don't forget about us because I'm also on there. Soft and Wet Dreams Volume 1 and Volume 2, as well as Love or Something Like That, and Take My Hand on Amazon. And let's see. Where are we at time-wise? See, that's why I don't like doing it live on phone. Like, I can't even see what time. The clock is still in suitcase. Sheesh. We're not gonna go to the spice yet because it doesn't look like it's 30 minutes quite yet. Almost. I sent out some reminders that some people missing. Excuse me. There's something else. Okay. Why? Like, why the hell are we at war? Makes no sense. Okay, that's all I got to say. I mean, I got plenty more to say, but it's a moment of peace. So I'm gonna chill on that. But what, why, and what the fuck? Oh, something else you find when you move. Pictures. You found this whole book with a whole bunch of stuff. This is how much I love books. This is a photo album, but it looks like a book. I really love books and music almost equally. Almost. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of me, an old picture of me. Y'all gonna be like, who is that? Look. So when you give me your little tips for dieting, shut up. I know what I'm doing. But this is where my symptoms were so bad. I couldn't even recognize my own face. And even right here, even though I'm smiling, it hurt like hell. Felt like my face was on fire. I told y'all it's definitely discoid lupus, but it may be, I'm thinking it's also SLE. I got pictures of other people's kids. Let's see what else I can show. Oh, this is an old picture. I can't show it because they will kill me. Maybe I could just cover up my sisters so they don't kill me. All right. The Bronx. Y'all see where I am? I covered y'all up out here, so don't kill me. It's another one, me and my niece. Agony, agony. And inflammation is the way that it showed up. So many pictures. Oh, Alicia and her kids, grandfather. Basketball court. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about the basketball court? Right by PS 157, right outside of PS 157, the Bronx. What y'all know about that? My head was always big. I don't know who baby this is. I did be having pictures of other people's kids that I had with me. My niece when she was little, but she will also kill me if I show pictures she don't like. I'm trying to stay alive, y'all. I'm trying to stay alive. Let me see. This was after I had my son who died. See my face again? But it was everywhere. Let's see. And the doctors were just saying, you're fine. Don't eat so much, They think everything is just simply fat, or they want it to be. I don't know. This used to be like one of my favorite pictures, regardless. The Yankee fitted. It don't fit now. Let's see. See, someone else is here. Welcome. How's your 2 weeks been? If you don't want to chat, you don't have to. Showing the chat is just easier for me to keep up with the conversation. This looks like my dad and Josiah, but it's so dark. I wouldn't see it. There's so many pictures. My brother Sean, rest in peace. I'm just being random, per usual. Hope you're doing well. I am reading poetry. There will be spice. I love this picture of Nunu. When she was little, my niece Sinead. That's my yoga mat. All right, real quick, real quick. Let's get to another poem. I used to do hair all the time. This one I was working in one of the shops I used to work at. Oh, and the lady kept trying to raise the booth rent like, "Miss, you didn't even have no customers. Now you have some customers, you trying to raise the booth rent? I'm going back to my grandma's house." I'm saying, this look like my Uncle Baldy ordering them cookout. I don't know who the hell everybody else is. And yes, we call him Uncle Baldy. His name is Curtis. My grandmother, rest in peace. Queen of, I'm gonna wear what the hell I want. I feel pretty, motherfuckers. Bronx. Let's see. More pictures of me and you. Boss, I see you filling up the chat. Thank you for filling in the chat. Even though there's no pressure, anybody to talk. You know. You're here and you're getting some peace or some laughter or whatever, you know, some type of joy. That's good. Bam Bam. Rest in peace on the right. A lot of kids in here. A lot of pictures. Speaking of activating your joy, getting some joy. I'm wearing my Activate Your Joy shirt. Can you see it? Activate your. And it also has a long sleeve. Hold on. Today was actually my first time wearing it because I didn't want to get it all sweaty when we were done. See? Soul, not a body. On the back is sunflowers with like power shooting between them. Pretty dope. It's gonna be fly shit in the summertime. But right now it's still cold. Hot again. Let's see. Where are we at? I think we're in spice mode now. We can go to spice. I'm sorry there's no red light, but we're gonna pretend the red light is on. It's in one of those moving bags. I'm sorry, it's a mess right now. An organized mess. But now is the part where if your kids are lingering, you might want to tell them, go to your room. Get out my room. Did you do your homework or something? You know, like, did you do your homework? It's time to go to bed. Night night. Whatever gets them out the room. If you're sitting next to your mom, you might want to move. Even though mothers need spice too. It's time for the spice. I'm gonna read something from Soft and Wet Dreams Volume 2. Sorry, I was in those pictures so long. You see what I'm saying? You move and you find stuff that you hadn't looked at in so long. I'm in the middle of doing a show and it's like, oh, hey y'all. Let's see. Volume 2. That's what it looks like. Feels nice with that. Happy wife. Random poem stuck in the dresser drawer. A sticky love note on top of your boxer briefs. You don't need these. Not tonight. I'm here and I'm off on my knees. Come meet me again. Not in between the sheets. No. Come find me somewhere in the den. Spicy. Where the den at? No, how's everybody's spice going? Are you trying new things this year within your comfort? Well, don't don't go so far out of your comfort zone that you can't even enjoy it. Um, but I would encourage everyone to try something new in the land of spice. Something. It could be something small, like a different flavored lubricant or a flavored lube, or you know, flavored condoms, like whatever. I, I'm not hungry. I promise I ate. I just love food. So maybe try like maybe clit stimulator at the same time as penetration. It's good. Or even just before, in the middle. Try that. That could be good. For some women, it's too much stimulation. So just you know, get up with your partner and see what they like, what they might want to try. Because you need to be at one accord. Um, yeah, let's try something different this year. There's still a whole lot of year left, even if you only try one new thing. I'll encourage everyone to try at least one new spicy thing. Um, for a lot of people, that's harder than just trying something new, just regular something new. Try one new spicy thing with your partner if you have one, or with someone that you trust, that you're in a sexual relationship with. But try one new spicy thing and let me know how it goes. Okay. Serial monogamous. I'm addicted. The way he licks it, my clit. She stretches and sings, swelling with pride because he belongs to us. Those lips and tongue belong with us, all over us. Excitement is increasing as he dives deep, leaving me swimming between my own feet. He groans, growls. I repeat after him, squishing our groins together frantically, squealing a song of glee as we soak the sheets. Yet we are never empty. We're too full of each other, so full of good energy. The chains of propriety have been released. I am now free to completely be me. And that means that she's free to be as nasty as she wants. That's what that means. In case people weren't picking up what I was putting down. Man. I actually thought I was gonna have to cancel the show because I use Restream to go live and I really don't have another option. Because I'm not gonna keep bugging people. Oh, follow this, follow that. I know I need to put that out there more, which I will. But it's just like if you want to, I need 100 followers on my Facebook business. I have more on my private Facebook, but I'm keeping that private. I don't care. And IG wants 1,000 now. Out of nowhere. Like I feel like it should be no backsies. Like I was doing the show there, but at the same time, it pushed me to grow into a different audience and a bigger audience. Because I don't really worry about how many people's in the live. I wonder like how many people are running it back and feeling good. You know, how many souls am I touching on the run back? Having more people in a live, it's just more entertaining because it's more of a conversation live. But my main thing is how many souls am I touching on the run back? And it's a lot. So that's my main thing. Touch as many souls as possible. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not hungry, but I am tired. It's been busy, it's been busy as hell. Okay, let's see. I don't even have the poem I end with usually, but we're not at the end. I wish people here would be forced to take driving classes. But they really can't fucking drive. They just be doing anything. And this book, you can see like there's little intros. This is called Slide. Taste buds tingling. I know what thighs taste like. I can see sides and feel moans. Create gluttonous souls with gluteus maximus. Eyes glowing from touching. Lips reeling from seeing. I know what thoughts smell like. Tantalizing mounds bouncing and writhing. Delights dancing without feet. Raspy silken skin caressing heated cheeks. Mine. Me. I know what dreams taste like. My taste buds are tingling. I read that one a lot because I like it a lot. Didn't do that awesome job. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I really need to make sure that I'm doing more to decompress as well. Um, but I'm doing better with that. Need to be doing more to decompress. Um, Little small health update. I know some of you are probably tired of hearing about it, but it may be helpful to somebody out there that watches and the run back or whatever. Um, the discoid rash has been like even right now, even though I have a little concealer on, you could still see look like I have a chocolate milk mustache because the butterfly rash is starting to come in. Same butterfly rash that they said that I didn't have. So they didn't believe that I have lupus. Which now the only reason they're trying to prove it is because of the discoid rash, which I have more like you can't see it right now, but it's like circles my face. It's all over my back, on my shoulders, a little bit on my chest. I think you can see this one right there, that lighter color. And on the other side, um, but it's very visible now. I just don't know why they wait until it's super visible, like so much worse, when there's things that could have prevented it from being worse if they just diagnosed sooner. It's been a long time, and I strongly believe, and all signs are pointing to this is what I had the whole time. This is why the COPD developed, like all of that. And I just don't understand why they can't go ahead and diagnose you and give you like start trying treatments to see what's gonna help instead of just waiting to the very last minute when you already miserable as hell. Like I don't understand that. But if y'all see me in my chocolate milk mustache, that's what it is. You can kind of see a little bit right there too. I don't I like to enhance my face. I don't like to just like cover up my whole face. And no diss to people who do, because they be looking good. Well, not everybody, but most people be looking cute, looking good, you know. Face beat to the gods. Mine is just slightly tapped to the queens, you know, and not beat to the gods. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. It's crazy. Anywho, back to the spice. Let's see. I still love volume one. I swear, like, let's see. Let's read something from volume one. Mm-hmm. All right. Hold on. Oh, this is volume one for those who don't know. Oh. Let's see. Whipping it. We were moving so fast, though our movements were slow. His hand cradled the curve of my ass, controlling my rotations and our moans. Excitement electrified the air, mingling with the heavy scent of sex, and his rock hard muscle thumped against the spot that makes me sing, scream. He groaned out his orgasm, shaking the seat, his hand slippery on the wheel as he pulsed uncontrollably inside of me, causing me to gasp and rain heaven down on him again, my narrow walls milking him relentlessly. His foot grew too heavy on the gas. Steam filled our lusty confinement, and the guttural sounds in our throats kept us from hearing the sirens. Anybody else had any car sex? Car sex? Anybody? Yes? No? Maybe? Not telling? Never tell? Okay, Mischievous, Volume 1. I lay awake last night, wondering how your body would feel against mine, probably big and hard up against my softness. I could almost feel it. My nipples began to respond to the pressure of your warm abdomen in my mind. My taste buds developed a yearning for your tongue long before you bent your head down to mine, your hands pulling me in closer, tight against your throbbing bulge. Explosive is the only word that comes to mind. Your kiss jolted me awake. Still, I felt my thoughts and body reeling. I opened my eyes, touching my lips with growing dismay. How could they be swollen? Squeezing my thighs together against the ache, I realized I was sore. I'm sure I had fallen asleep, but I don't remember dreaming or getting up to open the door. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really don't have much else to talk about. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna end it with a love poem since I don't have uh Here's the resistance with me. And no, I don't have it memorized. I know all my work, but I don't have it memorized. Okay. This is 4:22 a.m. I'm lying here in my bed, watching you sleep soundly in yours. It's making me feel so much more like my heart has teeth. I could feel us both smile, like a wide open door, grinning strong and warm, brimming with knowing because we know what's up. Us, and the meeting of two souls, you and I. Such peaceful nights together even before we meet, causing my heart to grow teeth, which it admittedly has never done before. I felt strongly sure, not quite like this. Heart grinning and giggling, butterflies twerking in my belly, such exquisite anticipation for multiple reasons, on multiple levels physical, metaphysical, mental, and emotional bliss. Right in the midst of all the world's shit, but most especially these, our first hug, our first kiss. I know it's hard to believe, but my heart has teeth, smiling right at you, smiling back at me. Okie doke. As most of you know, I'm on day shift now. Boo, boo. Not too early, not as early as Bob. Sorry. But still, the morning. I wake in the morning, like yuck. That being said, good night, farewell. No. I hope everybody has a wonderful 2 weeks. I may pop on another time. I don't know. We have a lot of unpacking to do. Um, Mostly me because I'm bossy about it. I admit it. I admit it. Okay. I'm gonna post some things so you guys can see. The aquarium is new. We did lose the minions, like all of them. But now, and we lost one of our new ones, Mariah Carey. She didn't make it, but we still have Nas, as in Nasir Jones, and Porn Stash, two koi fish. And we have SpongeBob and Gary, two snails. We're gonna get more snails. We're gonna get some more fish, so stay tuned for that. But the aquarium is beautiful. We didn't really have any decoration before; it was just bare bottom. But now we got a little eco sand down there, rock with plants too. One crystal with a plant, Anubias, and one little rock formation with plants growing. We have crystals in there. One of the geodes that we got from this crystal shop we like to go to, that's in there, and it sparkles like it's really dope. It looks good. Um, I'll post a video or something so you guys can see. There's a lot of things going on. Bruce Leroy is good. That's the leopard gecko. Miles is good. Miles Morales. The crested gecko. Fine and dandy. Eating. We all like to eat up in here. Um, there's lots of things. I'll just post some videos and pictures and stuff so you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and go make my cup of tea, take my shower, all that stuff, relax. As I said before, I hope you guys have a good 2 weeks. I hope that everything that you're trying to get done, all the good that you're trying to get done in your life and maybe in other people's lives happens. I would say it is gonna happen. Just keep on going. Always keep going, always keep trying. Um, yeah. See you next time. Good night.